Peter Obi is more competent than the candidates of APC and PDP put together, says Doyin Okupe. Hey guys, this is still DJM3 Daily News Update. Ahead of the 2023 general election, Dr. Doyin Okupe, the Director General of the Peter Obi Presidential Campaign Organization, has said that the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, is far above the candidates of the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party put together. According to the DG of Peter Obi campaign organization, Dr. Okupe, in a video we are about to watch, he said if all the candidates running for the office of the President of Nigeria will have to go through a pre-qualification stage of screening, then the candidates of the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party would have been disqualified at the initial stage. The People's Democratic Party candidate is a product of an unjust and dishonorable process that clearly violates the rights of the entire South region of Nigeria. Speaking concerning the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Doyin Okupe said he is a fundamentally flawed through the adoption of a skilled and insensitive Muslim ticket he brought to Nigeria. Despite the call to reject the Muslim ticket, he has bluntly refused, and Nigerians have said no to a Muslim ticket. While trying to remove religion and tribe from politics, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress has just done that by introducing a Muslim ticket, he said. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
All political permutations, empirical polls, and honest true reflections from the hearts and minds of even those who are publicly on the opposing side have placed Peter Obi clearly and far ahead of the pack. Today, yesterday, and by the grace of God tomorrow, Peter Obi remains the candidate. I personally have no doubts, putting all sentiments aside. This is a very serious point. If to qualify to run as president, people will have to go through pre-qualification. Such parties as APC and PDP and their presidential candidates will have been disqualified ab initio. I am not talking here about educational records or health or age-related matters, but I refer to fundamental parameters of competence, character, direct capacity, past records of financial prudence and integrity, where none of these other known candidates measure up in any way to the standing qualities of Mr. Peter Obi and Dr. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I make bold to say here, the PDP candidate, for instance, is a product of an unjust and dishonorable process that clearly violates the equitable rights of the entire southern Nigeria, and the desire to balance a presidential power rotation already enshrined in the Constitution and the history of that party, which was shamelessly subverted by subterfuge. For in fact, it is a truism that anything built on injustice, inequality, ungodliness, and evil conspiracy can never stand. That is where their problems will continue to be intractable, lingering, and crippling. If you murder sleep, you cannot sleep. The product of this evil machination and manipulation is the presentation of Nigeria with a very sad, disturbing, and unacceptable situation where a northern Muslim, after having ruled for 8 years, will be succeeded by another Muslim for another potential period of 8 years. This certainly is not in the interest of our dear nation, and it will foster neither unity nor peaceful coexistence among our people. As for the APC, their presidential candidacy is fundamentally flawed. You hear me? It is fundamentally flawed. through the adoption of a skewed and insensitive Muslim ticket. In telling this is called unforced error. Despite all objections across religious lines in a highly religiously sensitive country like Nigeria, at a time where all reason calls for maturity, fairness, equity, justice, and balance for the good of the country failed. When we stand against the Muslim ticket, we are not introducing religion into politics. We are trying to take religion out of politics. I deserve a clap. Anyway, I said I should clap for myself. My two hands are engaged. And it is important that the ultimate and potential possibility of a major political separation and a division, which are the natural accompanying negative tendencies that follows institutionalized insensitivity and tolerance by this singular act. This is why, in response to this affront to good judgment, more than at any time in our history, our country today is witnessing our hottest, fiercest, and most dynamic citizen-led political experience, spearheaded largely by the youth population. This dynamism is what is reflected upon because it is not only novel in our history, but also lies at the crux of our country's direction and ultimate destination in the nearest future. Today, as we commence the campaign of the 2023 round of elections, the registered voter population figure has tripled since 2019, and over 60% of the nearly 100 million registered voters today consist of the youthful population.
Welcome back, guys. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. So here we have it. We've heard from the Director General of the campaign organization of Mr. Peter Obi, who has said that Peter Obi is far more competent than the candidates of the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party put together. He has also declared that he is a proud member of the obedient movement. He said that if all the candidates running for the post of the office of the president in Nigeria should go through a pre-qualification stage, then the candidates of the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party would have been disqualified at the initial stage. He gave instance of Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, who wants to take over power after 8 years of power being in the north as against the constitution of the People's Democratic Party. He also talked about the All Progressive Congress candidate who feeded a Muslim ticket as against the ethnicity religion of Nigeria, because Nigeria is a multi-religious country. That means that you cannot wake up in the morning and pick up a Muslim ticket, according to Doyin Okupe. So guys, what are your thoughts and comments? Do you think Doyin Okupe is right? If there was to be a pre-qualification stage, do you think that the APC candidate and the PDP candidate would not make it to the campaign stage? Or do you think that he's just saying it because he is talking about his own boss, the Labour Party presidential candidate? What are your thoughts and comments? Share them with us in the comment section below.